Good afternoon, it's June from Paintspotsandpaper and Jot Journals Creations. I'm back this afternoon to show you, sorry I'm just getting a hair off my table, I can't do anything right, can I? I swear I haven't been wrapping my hair up in this, it just gets everywhere I think. It's not that I've got a lot of it, it's just that it's very long. Well, not very long, but it's quite... Anyway, let's get back to this, goodness sake. Yeah, I'm here this afternoon to do a flip through of the Scrap and Stash journal. It's finished at last. I'm really pleased with it. I think in a way, although it's not themed, there is a general colour theme running through it and theme of nature and things like that. But yeah, I think doing it scrappy in one way it's quicker and easier because you can put it together quicker because you just put whatever pages you like in. But in other ways it's more difficult and it gets you thinking more because you have to think of making everything go together inside and perhaps doing each page spread differently and that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not sure, but anyway, I think it was great fun to do. It really, really was. Now she's not as big as my usual journals. She could actually, you could do her up tighter. There's plenty of the sari silk. You could actually do her up tight and you can add stuff and it will still fit in because there's plenty of room. But what I was going to say is if you wanted to take it on holiday or something like that, you know, or away with you for a weekend, then you could tuck it into a bag, although it is quite thick I suppose, but you could still do that if you wanted to and it'd be a lovely place to put your memories. But I'll get one and I'll show you. I'll just measure her for you. Let's have a look. The cover, I'll go by the cover. The cover is about 7 inches, no it's longer than that, 7.5 by, I hope I'm in shot, yeah I am, 7.5 by about 5, so she is a bit smaller. And the main theme is pink and green, so she's got lovely buttons on the bottom. They feel like they're covered in like fabric, but they're not. They're just really nice little beads, and I thought they go with the colour and the theme because they're quite floral and leafy and that. So yeah, that's the beads on her. On the front she's got a charm. It's like some glitter, loose glitter in a little, it is a sealed pot I think, and a little bead and a little leaf charm as well, hanging on a bowl pin, so you can remove that if you want to. I've put some labels on here, field diary, and that's just like a little number thing. And there's another one down here, little label. There's a label on the back. I thought it makes it look more like a vintage book then. On the spine, should I say, and there's as you can see, ticking and lace on the spine. And on the back there's a little, I suppose, like a little cluster with a label on it. And I've also popped in a little pen, and I made the little holder for the pen, and it's an eco pen. It's made from recycled card I think or something, so, and it does work. I've tried it out, it works perfectly. Yeah, so there's no plastic there, nothing harming the environment. So let's open her up and see what's in it. I've put little bells on the ends of the ties, so she jingles when you open her, which is lovely. On the front we've got a little, it's not a book as such, but it's like a little folder. Opens out, and inside you've got a little pocket here with a tag, and just a little coffee dyed paper flippy notepad I popped in, and also inside her there's a couple of pieces of vintage ephemera that I thought would be nice. Not sure if this is 2 pages. It's Apple Blossoms in the Rain, which sounds very nice. From the RKO radio pictures, 7 Days Ashore. I should imagine you guys in the States will know this. I don't know it, but that's quite nice, isn't it? But that'd be nice to put in a journal if you want to, or in this one. And there's also this, the Young Ladies Journal, an illustrated magazine. Fashion, fancy work, family reading, etc., etc. it says on it. So that's nice. I'm sorry I'm taking it over here. Oh, you're over there. I think if you hold on, I'll move over a bit. That's it. And I feel more central now. So there's that in there. I've just folded those up and pop them in here. There's a little bee there. It's quite sweet. Just a little extra on the front, really. And that tucks in the lace pocket there. That's nice and secure. And I'll open onto the first page. As you can see, I won't explain what everything is because you probably know, but everything's decorated. Well, I will say it, that's obviously a journal card. Yeah, I'd say it's a card. It's all very floral and there's labels and things. I'm going to take this out while I'm showing her to you. There's a lovely pocket there with a big pansy on it. And there's another tag in here. And it's all like mauves and pinks and yellows on this page. Little butterfly. There are quite a lot of butterflies on it. That's one of the themes that runs all the way through. We come to the next page and there's tabs on quite a lot of the pages. This one's got another tag in it. This one's rose themed, as you can see. And this is a little flip out. Looks like a pocket, but it's not actually. I think it's just a writing space. It's been stenciled. You could pop something in there if you wanted to. And this is a paper bag that's been made into a pocket. And there's some beautiful roses on it, really lovely. Let's see if let's move her down a bit so you can see a bit better. I'm just having a look to see what your shot's like. Of course, there's a rose themed card inside. Edith Holden, and this is out of an old nature book. Bit of lace on the top. That I collaged on the back of that. Just a little stamp thing there. The paper bag has been really reinforced with all the front and the back and that, and with washi tape. And I put the washi tape musical there because it goes with this page. This is just a little page with a little tiny tag in it. I just thought that would be nice to leave that open and just tuck something in it. You can write on there, obviously. This page I've gessoed on here. Actually, was it gesso? No, it was just white acrylic paint, and aged it a little bit. And I hope that bird isn't, it's a bit shiny. I hope it's not sort of blinding you. And this is a flip out. It's move it over a bit. That's it. That's a flip out to be written on. And the other side is a printed page. I don't know whether you can see it properly or not. It's quite long. There's a printed page, it's really pretty, and there's the actual hinge is a piece of Edith Holden, and it's names of wildflowers, I think. Yeah. This printed paper I bought off, I think it was Etsy, but I can't remember who it was from. There's a little bird on there, so there's a bit of a bird theme on this side. And the same thing over here. That's not a pocket, it's just a little picture down there. Go over to this page, you've got another pocket with a lovely bit, and a tag with a lovely bit of broderie on grey on the top with roses themed, and obviously you write on there. You can write on there, there. That's a journaling space, and you've got a little label up there. There's lace down there. It's a page you can journal on. This page is just to look pretty, as is this one. Got a little page here that's got another little flippy pad to journal on. And that flips over that way. You can journal there and journal down there. There's another page with butterflies. There's a little tag there to journal on. A label. This paper clip with the little bit of lace on holds this in place. That is just to look at, but you can journal around it if you want to. And this is just a little flip out writing space that I made. That's quite nice and sparkly. I don't know if that's coming up. And there's a nice little tag inside to write on. And what I've done, I've wrapped it around the page, because this page is just for decoration as well, but you can journal around it obviously. I'm just going to pop that back on with the paper clips. So one of those lovely big copper coloured paper clips which I really love. Let's get some more of those. There's lots of lovely glittery tabs all the way through it. More journaling space there, more journaling space. This spread is book themed with a little pocket and a little tag in there. And obviously that's a journaling space too, little books and things on it. This page is more of a, I suppose, like a sort of a greenhouse look, or a conservatory or something. Just plants there, but obviously a label up there. There's a little label up there you can write a date on, and that's just for decoration, as is that. There's a journaling space there. That's a lovely little glittery label up there, and there's one on this side and journaling space. This is another little pocket with a flip out bit that I made a long time ago and thought it would go nice in here, and with a little tag in there. This flips over, and there's a little pocket here, which also I made ages ago. So this is all stash and scraps, none of it is been made specially for it or bought specially for it. You know, it's just stash and scraps. This is a little faux envelope which opens out to a writing spot. And tucks in that pocket so you can hide all sorts of little secrets in there. And there's just a little label in there. Should you want to use it, put it anywhere, or use it in yet another journal that you're making or something. That just does up there. More journaling space there. This is more decoration than anything, but I thought she looked lovely with the clone on the top. I like that page. That's journaling space. More journaling space. This is some paper ages ago. It was packaging paper from Amazon that I just put some, as you can see, metallic paints and things on. And I found this little leaf in my stash, so I stuck it on there. And that is out one of those little books of transfers. This is for decoration, really. This is definitely for decoration. This page is the centre, and you've got a lovely little glittery flower up there. There's a little cluster there, little lace and butterfly. And there's a wax seal on it that I did, and it opens up to another little flippy pad. So there is lots of places to write. It's got quite a lot of paper in it, this one actually. And you can even write on the back and on there if you want to. There's a little tag there to put it over with. And inside, I didn't want to cover up this, I just thought it was too pretty to cover up. So there's a little tag inside. Or really it's a journaling card, isn't it, there? That pops in there. There's a journaling card there. It goes in that pocket. There's still room to decorate a bit if you want to, on here and behind there if you want to. There's also another pocket here. There's a large journaling tag in it. That folds back over there. On this page you've got a flip out, a little belly band. It's quite a pretty page, but if you wanted, you could gesso over this so that you can write on it. There's a lovely coffee dyed card inside. That's just a pretty little autumnal looking flip out. You could put things in with it. You could put a little notebook in there if you wanted to. And that goes back in that belly band. The belly band is from some paper that I was using. I was gel printing when I did that, as is this one here. A nice little label there, and journaling space. Another belly band with the same paper this side, with a nice tag on it. And there's another one with the glittery tabs. This is a, that's not really hidden. I'm thinking of putting a bit of lace on there, I think. It's just it's supposed to be a hidden paper clip, and it's just got some vintage ephemera in it, but you could write on that. Sorry, no, it isn't vintage. Well, that's vintage ephemera, but I've made it into a little book with a library card and a pull-out, flip-out piece of paper for journaling on. And obviously you can journal on the back. As you see, there's loads of journaling space in here. It's deceiving when you see it. You think, oh, you know, there's nothing much you can do in there, but there's loads you can do in here. And I'm going to, before I put it on Etsy, let's put that on there first. Remember where it was, and it was on here, wasn't it? Yeah. Before I put it on Etsy, I'll put a bit of lace through there to make it look pretty. Stick that back in there. That's it. And this is decoration. That's lovely with the butterfly, and this flips out into a journaling space, another butterfly. This opens out, this is a journaling space. This flips up, you can journal on there. That flips out, there's a little label there, and you could journal down there. It's all flips and flaps. And what have we got here? Even I forget what's in it. No, that's meant to be there like that. There's plenty of journaling space here, and there's a little tiny envelope, and there is a little message in it, just a little word. But I'm I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to... The person who owns it in the end will know what it says. And here's some more vintage look advert stripes that you love, and some more lace. There's this is a double, not sure what they're called, fold over pockets or something. And there's a few bits of ephemera in here, which are rather pretty. They're mostly adverts. And there's a little tag as well. There's a large tag in there. Another lovely glittery tab there. And in this side we've got, once again, two little pieces of ephemera. And in the back pocket, and in the back of the front pocket, should I say, a lovely little tag. Pops in behind them. And in the back pocket, there's another tag, the lovely Broderie Anglais tab on top. Another advert for soap, French advert for soap, Epsom salts, and some lovely flowers at the top. This page is a printed vintage document, and inside it opens out to a journaling space. A couple of stamps up there. And this page is mainly decoration, but it does have a little label on it. I knew it would come to me eventually. This is just a little vellum pocket that I had kicking around, and little tag to go in it. And I've put a little button and lace cluster there. And that flips over. That's decoration. That's what I did in the last video. If you've seen that, you'll know that one. And the little bird. You just went on there. There's journaling space there. There's a lovely autumnal tag that comes out there. I think that's from a Stamperia collection. And he pops back in there. And we go on to like an autumnal theme now, really. Got some toadstools, little label there, some journaling space. I didn't want to cover up these ones and that, so I just did it down there. You could journal around this. On this side we've got another lovely rose one. That's another Stamperia collection. I think it's House of Roses. Some of the other card in here is from that. Lovely sparkly tab. And that's just really pretty. That didn't need any decoration. It's just so pretty. And there's just some little I don't know what they're called from it. No, it's gone. Foxglove. Yeah, foxglove there. You turn over and got more mushrooms, more autumnal things. I made the pocket ages and ages ago, and done a little tag to go with it out of some other bits and pieces I had, and it says November on it. And that goes in that pocket, and there's a tag in the back, which is a library card that can be journaled on. This is another paper bag that's been made into a pocket and reinforced. It's the same sort of paper bag as was in the front, and once again it's got a lovely lovely autumnal feel to it, and toadstools on it. And I loved this piece of paper, so I had to use that as the front of a journaling card. Another toadstool there, mushroom. Some more mushrooms down there. And once again, I've collaged this card as well at the back to be journaled on. We flip over, we're getting to the end of it now, you'll be thankful for. Another toadstool with some nice lace down the side. This opens out. There's a little label to write on. And there's a toadstool, I don't know if that's in shot, is it? I'll just move it over a bit. Toadstool in there, and it's been made lacy down the edge with a punch. Lost my words altogether now. It's late. I've been busy all day. This will be, I think, my second video of the day as well. So do excuse me. Yes, that's be journaled on, and most of the back can be journaled on, as you can see. And that's a lovely little flip out. So there is a lot of room in here. Flips over, and this is the last page. Lovely pocket there. If I take that off a minute, there's a lovely big journaling card there. With some really nice coffee dye that I did actually a few weeks ago at the garden. And last of all is this little journaling card, which is Lords and Ladies, which is a wild flower that we get in the woods and the hedgerows in the UK. I think you probably get it elsewhere in the world as well. It's really pretty, and I actually drew and painted that. It's not fantastic, but I thought it'd be nice to put it in. And this little bumblebee there. So that's a little personal touch from me. And there's the back, and in the back, as I said, is the lovely little pen to go with it. Let's just pop him back on before he gets lost. Can't see what I'm doing, I can't. Because the lace is in the way. That'll teach me to put lace on big paper clips, won't it? All thumbs, half asleep. No. That's it. There, I make it look difficult. Look, now I'm all screwed up now. I make it look difficult, but it's not. So there she is. Pop her little notebook back in there. And I mean, you can squash her and do her up quite tight. The sari silk is very secure. It does go all the way round. It's all one piece, and it is glued in very well there with Fabri-Tac, and it's got things glued over it as well now, so I don't think you'll have to worry too much about pulling it tight. And as I said, you've got these lovely jingly bells when you're using it. That will fray more, sorry, silk always does, but yeah, I just thought that was a nice touch, the bells on there. May well be putting them on some more of these sort of journals especially, but yeah, so there she is. I'm very pleased with her. I do hope you like her, and yeah, I'm just going to put a little piece of lace through that paper clip there, and yeah, she'll be in my Etsy shop by, what's today, Tuesday today. She'll definitely be in my Etsy shop by Thursday morning, I'd say. Well, no, actually I'll say Saturday, because I've got to get the all the photos and that done. But yeah, Saturday morning she'll go in. She'll be in my Etsy shop by Saturday morning. Make up your mind, June. I know I'm terrible. Anyway, there she is. She's lovely, isn't she? I think so. Hope you like her. And yeah, well, take care, everybody. Be kind to each other. And enjoy today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.